Today we have Sharon Lane, and she's going to talk about her book. And her book is called The Tears from My Soul. Now, tell me a little bit about your book.
Well, my book is an autobiography, which is based off my life story. It talks about trials and tribulations that I went through as a kid, as a teenager, and an adult.
And the book is on Amazon, and it's on other things, and it's on YouTube. You have an interview with you. And tell us about your creation of your second book and what your second book is called.
The second book is based off a lifestyle of stripping, which I was once for about 12 years. After the first book, I began to talk to God and ask him, where do I go from here and what do I do? And so with that being said, I came up with creating a book to help young ladies that's trying to get out of that lifestyle, and for young ladies that think that it is a good thing to go in that lifestyle, and hoping with reading my second book, which is titled The Flesh, that they will have a different outlook on going into that lifestyle.
And now the first book is called The Tears from My Soul, and the second book is called The Flesh. And you're very diversified. You've done a lot of variety of things, and you've also participated in narration of a film. And give us a little information about that film.
The film is titled Why We Do What We Do. It is a documentary that I put together with several other young ladies that was once in that industry, and my team and I came up with numerous of questions to pose to the young ladies, as well as myself. I answered some of the questions, and the film was featured in the Langston Hughes Film Festival, which won first place, and it is on YouTube.
And you narrated the film.
Yes.
You were the host, and you also participated in different aspects of the film.
I was the host, the producer, and one of the girls that participated as far as being a stripper, yes.
And telling your story on the air.
And telling my story on the air. And my daughter, Sharon Lane, she participated also with helping out with that film. She started off as being one of the recorders. She was doing all the recording until I found some other people that was a little bit more professional.
And then what did she do after that?
And then I put together a documentary, Strippers versus College Girls. And Ashley and some of her friends, which were in college at the time, they was the girls that was answering question against the strippers. So pretty much the strippers was given their version on why they do what they do, and the non-stripper, which was the college girls, was given their version on why they don't do what we did.
Interesting.
Yes.
And so it was a mixture of a lot of different ideas.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
Nice. Yeah. And so your book is called The Tears from My Soul. And tell us, where can we find out more about this book? It's on Amazon.
My autobiography, you can purchase it on Amazon. You can also look it up under Sharon Lane or The Tears from My Soul, or you can contact me through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Thank you. And you can also contact you through YouTube and leave comments on YouTube.
Yes, you can definitely do that. And also I want to add to this this video that this book is it's a really good read. I really truly believe that this book will help a lot of people overcome trials and tribulations, what they're going through in their life, because I know if God did it for me, he can definitely do it for you. And I just want to share a little bit with you all. When I was in the stripping industry, I used to take my Bible in the club and sit in the corner and read the Bible, because that's how bad I wanted out of that lifestyle. And I tried to stop numerous of times on my own, But like the Bible says, you can't rely on your own strength. So when I began to seek Him and read more of the Bible, that's when I was able to be delivered from that industry. So I just want anyone that's out there that's struggling, that's trying to come out, or to these young ladies that think that it's a beautiful thing to go in there and do it. Yeah, the money is good, don't get me wrong, but all money is not good money. So I'm just saying, read this book. I guarantee you. And the second book, which will be coming out here in a couple of months, titled The Flesh, will give you a different opinion.
And you also edited with different people, and Mr. Cooper helped you edit your current book.
Yes, Mr. Cooper is someone that I met through social media. He purchased the Tears from My Soul off of Amazon, and after reading it, he left a beautiful comment on my Amazon page to the point where it brought me to tears. So I began to do some research looking for Mr. Cooper, and by the grace of God I found him and gave him a phone call, and we began to strike up a friendship for about 2 or 3 years now. And he's also is a writer, he's a professor, and he offered to edit my second book for me for free. So,
and he's a published author. He's published several books.
Yes, he is a published author himself.
Nice.
Yes.
So we can't wait for the next book, but we're happy that this book is out. The Tears from My Soul by Sharon Lane. So thank you very much for being on the Public Interest Issue show here today, and we look forward to interviewing you again in the future.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And listening about your book tours and listening about your movie projects.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.